Hey guys, it's Hazel here. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now you guys read the title. For today's video, I will be doing a training video as I train this fjord right here. I feel like I'm always training different horses in every video, but I really want this horse to be my next level 15 horse. So I will only be training this horse. And you guys have my word until she is level 15. Because the fjords are my favorite horse model. The Gen 3 fjords are my favorite horse model in the game. So, today I will be talking about the most recent things Star Stable has been adding into the game. And this training series will be called Train With Me. And this is the first ever episode in this series. So, we're just going to hop straight into it, and we are going to start with the first topic I want to talk about are the updated characters. Now, the updated characters, oh my goodness. You guys probably have all seen the updated characters by now. So, I'll be talking about what I've seen over on Instagram in the comment section of their updated character post. Okay, so the first thing that I saw as soon as they posted the updated characters on Instagram, I was like, oh, okay. Let me just look at the comments real quick, because if you're wondering how I feel about the updated characters, for a player who has been playing this game since 2016, who has seen some weird stuff, and I know there's older players than me on the game, but coming from a 2016 player, yes, some of the aspects of our characters do need to be updated. I mean, I remember when Star Stable changed their necks, and that was just great. You went from those, like, long necks to the really short necks. That update was definitely an interesting update and had people mad, so of course Star Stable had to come on and change it. And I remember I logged on, and it looked like my character had no neck when they updated the next one time. So, this time when Star Stable's updating the characters, they look much better than the characters we have now. That's my opinion, they just look better than the characters we have now. I don't really have anything else too bad to say about it, but the first thing I did was go to the comments of that post. I liked their post, and I wasn't going to comment anything, but I saw mixed comments. So, a lot of the older players, some of the older players like, oh my gosh, yay, we finally get updated characters. I've been playing this game for such a long time. Now we finally get updated characters. And then I see some of the newer players who are like, oh my gosh, I kind of like the old characters better, but I'll be fine with the new ones. And then there's some of these players I saw in the comment section. Oh my gosh, I kid you not. The comments that they left were ridiculous. One of the first comments I read said, no! There was a lot of comments that people just commented no. There was a lot of them. There maybe was like 15 of them I saw that said no. And I was like, okay, a lot of people don't like the updated characters. I can see why. It's kind of different than what we've been used to for all of these years. Besides those really long necks, they were pretty ugly. I would say that. But, oh my goodness gracious, the comments were ridiculous. And then there were people replying to their comments that said no. We're like, chill down. Like, not chill down. Why did I even say that? I did see the comments were like, calm down. It's just a game. Star Stable is a growing and changing game. So, I mean, there's that fact. But then I did see this one comment that did stick out to me. This person says, no, I really like the older characters. And I went to the replies. There was a couple of replies. One of the reply was like, why do you hate the updated characters? They're amazing. And then that person who wrote that hate comment on the updated characters responded and says, because I like and love the old Star Stable. I hate the new Star Stable. And then that person who asked her why she hated the new characters was like, well, they're not well, Star Sable's a changing game. You can't hold on to the old Star Sable forever. And she's like, I just prefer the old Star Sable. So, I guess this person was like, the characters are the only things I have left of the old Star Sable, besides Dino Valley that has not been updated yet. And I don't know if Star Sable is going to update Dino Valley with all the other stuff they're have in the game so far. So, I don't know if Star Sable wants to update Dino Valley just yet. But a lot of the comments were pretty positive. Most of the comments were positive, but there are some mixed feelings and mixed reviews. And I said reviews. I meant reviews. There are some mixed reviews in the comment section. The next thing I want to talk about is how many horses Star Stable is adding in the game. So if you're a newer player, I don't even know how much newer players there are out here nowadays. I don't even know how many people are playing this game. I know the player base is like really young, and I'm kind of, I wouldn't say I'm the oldest player on the game, but I'm pretty old. So, comment down below if you can guess my age of how old I am, but I guess I'm pretty old compared to some of the players we have now, because some of the players are like 8 years old, and I'm just like, I feel so old next to you. But anyways, besides the fact, how many horses were having added into the game? Back then, we had like no horses added to the game. We had like no horses. Let me tell you, it was rare to get a horse. You would get like one horse every 3 months or like every 4 months, something like that. Now it's a horse, I feel like, every other week. You get the horse trailer for a horse. The next update would be the week the horse came into the game. Back then, you would get the horse trailer, and then you had to wait a couple updates before you got the horse. Or you saw the trailer and the horse was not done yet, or like, I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh my god, I made no sense. You would see the trailer, and then you have a couple of weeks to decide if you want to buy the horse or if you do not want to buy the horse, because Star Stable gave you time to save. So you would get a horse like every couple, like, we didn't get a lot of horses back then, back in the older years of Star Stable. Ever since 2022, not 2022, because that's this month. Ever since 2020, Star Stable has been cranking out horses left and right. You get a new horse every other week. Because I'm filming this video on Wednesday, which is update day, where the new, like, Norvik Wilds came out, like the new Unicorn Norvik Wilds. Oh my goodness. This is my opinion. If you do not like my opinion, it's okay. I think the new Unicorn Norvik Wilds that came out today are hideous. I think they're ugly, and they look unfinished, and I don't think it's Star Sable's best work, and they remind me of the Halloween Village Jorvik Wilds we got last year. They just do, and I don't like them. It's just my opinion. I don't like them. I think they're interesting looking, I could say that. But yeah, we're getting horses every other week now. It's kind of annoying, and the horses we've been getting, like, we just got the Shires, I think, it was either 1 update ago or 2 updates, I think it was 3 updates ago we got a Shire, and then this video is actually gonna still go up the same day I'm recording, which is update video of the new Unicorn Jorvik Wilds. And so, we waited like 2 weeks, we got Shires, I don't even know, 1 week ago or 2 weeks ago. Oh, not even a full month later, Star Stable's like popping out, oh, here's another horse. Okay, Star Stable, I see you. You're adding another horse into the game that we do not need. We do not need another horse right this minute, right this instant. But I don't even know what the next horse is going to be, because Star Stable hasn't said anything, surprisingly, about what the next horse is going to be. We always get a horse in August at some point, though, because I know I always buy star coins around my birthday, and my birthday's in August, so I usually buy star coins. Like, there's usually a horse that comes out the week of my birthday, or around the week of my birthday, and this is the first year I actually did not buy a horse the month of my birthday, because I don't like the updated Shires. I don't like draft horses. That's just my opinion. So, I didn't like any of the horses that came out this month in August, so I did not actually buy a horse in my birthday month. So that's kind of sad. But comment down below, can you guess my age? Because I do feel old on this game since I've been playing for 2016, but I know there's been players playing longer than me. But yeah, Star horses used to be rare back then. Now we get too much horses, and I feel like some Star Stable players, some people get stressed out because they just bought the new horse. For example, say someone only has 1,000 star coins and they saved up 1,000 star coins for a certain horse they want. 2 weeks later comes out another horse, and that player only has 200 star coins because of the weekly allowance. So, I mean, it's pretty crazy about what's been happening. So, like, then they can't get the next horse because they spent it on the previous horse of the star coins they saved up. I hope that makes sense. The next thing, I don't really know if people have been talking about this, but I want to talk about the star coin weekly allowance. I saw a couple people talked about this in the past. It's just not. The weekly allowance is 100 star coins every Saturday if you're a star rider. But I think I found a more fair way of a weekly allowance. If you pay for Star Rider for 1 month, every Saturday you should get 100 star coins. If you pay for Star Rider for 3 months, you should get 200. And lifetime, you should get 300 star coins. Okay, maybe not 300 star coins for lifetime, maybe 150 or something, but we should get more than the players who are paying for 1 month or 3 months, because we actually bought lifetime. That means we actually really like this game that much to buy lifetime Star Rider. So I think they should maybe change how much star coins you get, but the 1 month Star Riders maybe should get 100, and then 3 months, maybe actually not 200, like I said, because that may be too much for Star Stable to give out, and I know Star Stable needs to make money, but it's a bit ridiculous of how much we actually get if we pay lifetime. So maybe, changing what I said earlier from 200 to 150 star coins for 3 months, if you pay 3 months for Star Rider, you should get 150 instead of 200 to make it more reasonable, and maybe my updated, price I expect for the weekly allowance for lifetime should be maybe 200, because 300 is a little bit too generous for Star Stable to be giving us weekly in that allowance, I feel like, if we're Star Rider. Sorry, my past sentences made absolutely no sense for the past minute, but maybe like 200 or 300 for lifetime Star Riders. The next thing I want to talk about is the Jorvik Shilling cap. The Jorvik Shilling cap is ridiculous. I hate the Jorvik Shilling cap. It should be more than 10,000 star coins because you can only buy 1 piece of clothing. If you save up for 1 piece of clothing and there's a whole matching outfit, you only have enough for 1, because recently the clothes have been 150 star coins and your whole Jorvik Shillings, which, the Jorvik Shilling cap is pretty dumb, so I'm not going to go too into detail about that, because this video is already 13 minutes long, and, I didn't really go full into detail about the Star Coin one, but updated, Star Coin weekly allowance, and for Star Stable to remove the Jorvik Shilling cap, because it's completely dumb, and you can expand on those past 2 things I talked about, because I started not to make sense about the Jorvik Shilling, about the Star Coin price thing. I started not to make sense about the weekly allowance. So I am going to talk about the last topic that I want to talk about in this video, is the older models leaving Star Stable. Okay, I get it. Star Stable wants to make room for their updated models and their updated breeds and their new breeds that are coming into the game. But Star Stable, hear me out on this, okay? I'm not hating on the game, by the way, when I say this. Stop releasing horses stop releasing horses as much so we can keep the older models longer. Okay, Star Stable, I know that may be a hard concept to get around, but it would be pretty cool if you release less horses, so the older models can stay longer. I'm sorry to hear background noise. My dad is being really loud. He's playing with my dog right now. But I don't know, Star Stable, that's up to you. That's in the air. Just stop releasing horses as much so we can keep the older models longer. I'm kind of mad Star Stable's doing this, to be honest, because I forgot to buy the older model Strawberry Roan quarter horse. I forgot to buy it, and I wanted it, and now I can't get it anymore. And now I can only buy the newer model, and I don't really like the newer model quarter horses. I'm sorry to say this, I don't really like them. But yeah, it's a thing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions on the things I talked about in this video. And if I started not to make sense at the Star Coin weekly allowance part or the Jorvik Showing cap part, I'm so sorry, because I just needed to change what I thought about how much we should get for how much you pay for Star Rider. Lifetime should be 200, 1 month should be 100, and 3 months should be 150. That's just what I think. Comment down below if you agree with that, or if you agree with anything I talked about in this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!